If you're looking to build business credit, but you actually don't want to go the net 30 route, or even take it a step further there, doing the tier 2 gas cards or any of those complicated setups, then listen up. Because in today's lesson, I'm going to be breaking down the best way to build business credit without jumping through hoops. And that's just by leveraging the Bank of America Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards MasterCard. Man, that is a crazy title. And this tool is only going to help you establish business credit, and it's also going to position you to access even more business funding down the line. And I'm telling you, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So go ahead, go get your pen and paper, and make sure you stay to the end, because I want you to see how you can actually establish more funding outside of this business credit card. And without further ado, let's dive in. And before we get started, ladies and gents, I just want to ask if you don't mind hitting that like button for me, as it helps my channel out a ton. I truly appreciate all your support. Now, enough of me rambling. Let's actually get into this Bank of America strategy itself. Now, I'm going to let you know right now that this credit card, business credit card, is a secured card, but I'm telling you right now, it's a game changer, because a lot of new business owners struggle to get the funding that they're looking for because they don't have the established credit profile. And traditionally, you're going to have to go through the net 30 vendors, the gas cards, or other business credit building routes just for it to take months for you to actually see results. How do I know? Yes, because I did it in the beginning. It took like 5-6 months before I even tried to go for any type of funding. But what if you could bypass all of that and start building business credit right now using a banking system that you can later leverage for more business funding? That's exactly why, again, the Bank of America Secure Credit Card is the best play that you can actually make, business owners. Let's actually break down how this actually works, all right? Starting with the security deposit. The only thing that you're going to have to do is, well, before I even get into that, I just want to let you know, if you've ever used a secure card on the personal side, then you kind of know how this works. So when you have a secure credit card, you know they're going to ask you for a security deposit, and whatever your security deposit that you make, that is going to be your actual credit limit. Well, this business secure credit card is no different at all. To open your account, the only thing that you're going to need is a minimum security deposit of $1,000. And don't worry, you're going to get it back. This deposit determines your initial credit limit, like I stated before. So if you put down $1,000, you're going to have $1,000 credit limit. But if you want to put down more, be my guest. I think it is better for you, whether you put like $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, it does not matter, as long as you're using this business credit card responsibly, okay? Now, the next thing that we want to talk about is building the business credit over time, okay? The key success with this card is making consistent on-time payments, okay? By doing this, you'll gradually strengthen your business profile, and which is critical for unlocking higher tier funding from Bank of America later. The next thing that I want to go over is the seamless transactions to an unsecured card. Yes, you heard me correctly. This card definitely unsecures and unlocks to larger limits, okay? One of the biggest advantages of this card is that it's not permanent, ladies and gents. That's what I'm telling you right now. Bank of America will periodically review your account, and if they see that you've been managing this card very, very well, and your overall credit history improves over that time as well, you could transition to an unsecured business credit card just like that. Meaning, you will get your security deposit back. So you'll get that $1,000, $3,000, $5,000, $8,000, whatever you put as that deposit, you're gonna get that bad boy right back, which you can actually use to reinvest back into the business. Now, disclaimer, not all customers will qualify for this, but again, it is a solid way to prove your credit worthiness with this bank. And trust me, if you're going to build business credit, why not do it with a bank that you can later tap into to get $150,000, $200,000 in business funding? It's literally no brainer. Also, guys, since we're on the topic of no-brainers, I just want to let you know that having your credit in order to get the business funding that you need is definitely a no-brainer in itself. If you're a business owner right now that's already generating revenue, then what I want you to do is sign up for the How to Credit Start program. In this program, I help all business owners that are only generating revenue fix and restore their credit. Make sure that their business entity structure is correct, whether it's from your SIC code, your NAICS code, making sure that your entity structure is created properly, and make sure that your business funding is aligned up with your credit profile. So when all three of these actual worlds meet and it's perfect, we make sure that when we go to these lenders, they cannot say no at all. So in this program, I do all of this information for you, show you how the funding sequence actually works, and then at the end, you'll be able to utilize all of my banking relationship reps so you can get that $100,000, $200,000, $250,000 in funding that you're looking for to scale to that next level. Don't let your credit hold you back from getting to that next level, ladies and gents. So what I want you to do is click the link below, start off with a free consultation with me to see if you're actually eligible for the program so we can get you to that 6, 7, 8, 9 figure months, years, no matter what you're trying to do, all right? Again, click the link below, but enough about that. Let's get back to the video. Now, while business owners do focus on the net 30 accounts, the vendor accounts, or even gas cards to build their business credit, while they do work, and I'm not saying they don't work, they still work still to this day, but here's why the secure credit card is a little better alternative for you. Dealing with number one, which is direct banking relationship. When you build credit with a major bank like Bank of America, which is one of the top banks in the United States, you're positioning yourself for the future funding opportunities like business lines of credit, term loans, or even unsecured business credit cards, which you're trying to get in the future. So why not utilize something where they can see you using it correctly, and then you can get a line of credit with a business credit card, whereas somebody that just started wouldn't be able to get that line of credit. Now, let's go into number two, which is no vendor limits. With net 30 vendors, you're often limited to a specific purchase, like office supplies, business equipment, or certain just other services in itself, which you probably will never need. But with the secure credit card, you can make any business purchase while earning 1.5% cash back on every transaction. With number three being cash flow flexibility. Unlike net 30 accounts, which require you to pay in full every 30 days, this credit card gives you more flexibility to manage cash flow. Just be mindful of the high APR, which is 27.49 as in the making of this video. And if you carry a balance, you're definitely going to see the APR rate on there. Number four, higher credit limits over time. When you start with a secure credit card, you prove you can manage it responsibly, and you're more likely to get approved for higher limits and unsecured credit cards down the road. Now, cashback rewards and redemption options are also a thing that we need to talk about. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the actual cashback. With one of the standout benefits of this card, which is, again, you earn 1.5% cash back on every purchase every time. That means whether you're paying down inventory or advertising, software, business travel, you're getting your money back for every dollar that you spend. And if you know about secure credit cards, a lot of secure credit cards sometimes don't really have any type of benefits in itself. And when it's time to redeem your rewards, you actually have three options to do it. You can either deposit it in your Bank of America checking or savings account, apply it as to a statement credit to your card, or you can receive a check in the mail if that's what you're into. This just makes a true business tool a business tool. You're not just building credit, you're also earning rewards while doing it. So it's a win-win. Now, hang on. Before you weeble wobble yourself into a Bank of America and say, give me this card right now, I need to let you know a little something before you go apply. So let's go ahead and go over that so you can keep all this in mind, okay? Personal credit matters. Even though that this is a business credit card, a secured one, your personal credit still plays a role, okay? I recommend having at least a 680 personal credit score or better before applying, as it increases your chances of approvals and sets you up for a way smoother transition to the unsecured credit card later, okay? Number 2, again, just reiterating, this card does graduate. So unlike some secured credit cards that keep you locked in forever, this one is looking to unsecure, all right? So the key responsible factors are keeping your utilization low. Make all of your payments on time, all right? Pay everything off so you can show them that you are responsible, so they'll give you the real funding. Number 3, the interest rate warning. Now, the variable APR, as in the making of this video, is 27.49. So you do not want to carry a balance long term. Pay it off as quick as you can and make sure you avoid all unnecessary interest charges, all right? Please understand all of these. So with all the information that I gave you, if you're looking for a smarter way to build business credit without waiting months with net 30 vendors, calling them up, asking them when are they going to report, things of that nature, dealing with gas cards that you're probably not going to use, it's not like you're in trucking or things like that, this Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Reward Secure Credit Card is a powerful tool to get started. You're building business credit without establishing a strong banking relationship. Well, you are actually in itself. You're earning cash back for every purchase, and you have the potential to transition to an unsecured business credit card, not personal, business, which can open doors for even higher limits and even more funding. Imagine going from $8,000 to $48,000. That unsecured, that's crazy. So you need to go ahead and do this. It's a no-brainer. Overall, I just want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think using this business credit card to build your business credit is the actual way to go? Or do you actually prefer the net 30, route and things of that nature? There's really no wrong answer. It's just, what's your taste? What do you like to do, all right? But I really want to know. Make sure you drop your comments below because I really want to hear your thoughts so I can see what you're actually thinking. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Now go get this secure credit card so you can build that business credit and get that $50,000, all right? And until next time, ladies and gents.